What a way to celebrate a 30th birthday from Mi-Hyung Lee. This was her second at 18.
Well, we like it, and I'm sure she is appreciating this entire day.
Had to Monday qualify. Having lost her card a couple of years ago, shot 67 in the Monday qualifier. Today, after making that birdie putt, she shot 65, and at 6 under par, is the leader in the morning wave.
2 is 2, no matter how long. And par 3.
It was nearly a 2 at the par 4 8 through the trees for Finland's Matilda Castren. Watch this one. She has no idea because it's an elevated green, but when she sees the highlight, she'll see how close she came to a deuce. She had rolled that in to get to 2. Career back around. Nelly Korda at the par 3 6 to get back to level par.
Hole just 131 yards today.
Jessica Korda, Nelly's big sis, at the 8th. This, Judy, for a 3rd straight birdie.
Long putt right in the back of the hole.
We had a French winner last week, Céline Boutier, and this is Karine Delacour at the 10th, her 2nd. Oh, it took a peek.
Who is away from golf on pregnancy leave, and Danielle trying to follow his instructions, going left to the flag.
I'd say she followed pretty well, Judy.
And really enjoying my time here at this golf course. Terrific venue, beautiful views. And I'm glad the sun is shining now as we watch Sackstrom knock it in from long range. Holes with the same par on the back 9. They call it the perfect 9. 13 is very, very difficult. It's a downhill par 3. Plays about 25 yards downhill. Delacour making it look relatively simple there, but it's certainly not. 17 years of age. She's got a long career ahead of her. She's impressive. Nelly Korda on the tee.
That's a 5-iron on its way. She's pulled it a little. Will it catch the edge of the green?
Delacour, having done the hard work hitting the green, she's still left herself some work to do for the 3, which she does make.
And very fast once the ball gets on the green.
She's going for that big high lob, and the club just almost got caught right there in that thick rough. The rough is really bad in spots. It's a little sketchy, but in certain spots it's very difficult.
Jessica Korda, she's really been battling her body, Judy, really, as you noted, for much of her career. Uh-oh. And that'll be a 3-putt bogey for Jessica, and she hasn't played a lot in the last 6 months or so.
Battling away, of course, she withdrew after 9 holes in the first round last week.
And the flagstick a little bit left on this green, and it is covered up in the shadows. Lovely.
She'll like that when she spies it.
Just under 10 feet left for this sandy par save.
Not one of the harder holes out there. It's in the easier half of the holes on the golf course, but we've seen some mistakes in the last 20 minutes or so from players coming through there.
Boy, her ball saw a lot of that hole, didn't it?
Yeah, her sister's spun out. Did well to get it to here from that thick rough on the right side of 13. So this to save par. Oh, another victim at the 13th. Playing almost half a shot over par. Less than half the field hitting the green at this par 3.
They're from, they're way up and they're hitting way down to this green, and there's a breeze off the left down off her shoulder.
If there is something in her game that really stands out and is better than many players, it's her play with these hybrids.
Yeah, go back in the yardage book there, trying to figure out what went wrong. Nasa missed the green over on the right, but did not find the sand. So chipping back up the green and a good chance to save par. This is the big hitting Canadian, Moremi LeBlanc, who made a nice comeback to the LPGA last season. And that's a pretty nice putt there. Tricky tee shots on these two par threes over the first 4 holes of the back 9. Well done. There is also a par 3 at 17, which is shorter.
Perrine Delacour rolled back to her feet just short of the green. Pitch to this point with her 4th, and now for par. Okay.
Spectacular par, but a really big wasted opportunity.
This is uphill, right to left, breaking putt. Oh, that was a great save.
Good one.
They're very good. She was brave over that one.
As Kay said, you're working to get it up and down.
Tidekin working for a bogey. Has not shot around over par this season on the LPGA Tour. Just a moment ago at the par 5 16th, this is another rookie, Riley Rennell from Middle Tennessee. How about this one, Judy? Maybe?
Pretty good.
All right. Dad Rob on the bag. He's a PGA professional. Oh, it did. So Lucy is one of the promising rookies, but she's otherwise occupied.
She is quite occupied.
She's leading that Augusta National Women's Amateur by 5.
Ian came up short at the 11th, chipped to there, gave herself a great chance for a par, but it's going to be a bogey with that short missed putt. So her round falls back slightly.
After the fine pitch, this for birdie.
Nelly is hoping she can get this 5-iron up and onto the green before the rain hits, which I don't think it's going to come on us immediately, but that was well struck. Yeah, beautiful shot ending up hole high right. She'll take that all day. Boy, she hits those 5-irons like normal people hit 8 or 9 irons.
To 15.
Lucy Lee has driven it left off the tee. It's not a difficult driving hole, the 15th. And that's a pretty good shot. It's going to get better. There's a slope there that's going to run back towards the hole. Really, really good shot there from Lucy Lee. Might be a tap-in birdie.
Hannah Green for birdie at 14.
That had to be a little confusing because she was on a similar, not exact line as Jessica, but she had a pretty good idea. It looked like it went the opposite way.
Comebacker for par for Jessica.
Very slow putt uphill.
Did you give it enough?
I think any player would take 3 here each and every day and run to the 14th tee.
Flag today tucked over that bunker, so it's had a bit of action in there. LeBlanc trying to hole one out. And that is how you do it. That gets the Canadian to 4 under par. Back out on the LPGA and doing well here in the LA Open. Tied for 4th at the Dana Open. She mentioned playing in the final group, so we knew there were good things coming from Lucy Lee, and she's showing that as a member of the tour, full member this year. There's Jessica Korda's 2nd with the club 12. And that works out well with that hole cut in the bowl in the front.
I think it's more about the speed. I think it's going to be really fast.
And just enough pace. Yeah, nicely done. So Jessica Korda with a birdie.
Working hard on the par 5s.
Yes, she is, making it hard on herself on the par fives.
Danielle Kang, third shot at the uphill par 5 14th.
The camera angle right there give us a really good look at
Nelly Korda's third at 14.
10 paces to the edge of the green, another 22 to the hole. The 18 that you're familiar with have hosted some pretty big events, but this will be the first time they host women on a major stage.
Birdie for Nelly. And the tap-in birdie for Danielle Kang. And at the 14th, that takes her back to even par.
Since 2013 between the LPGA and the Epsom Tour. Jennifer Chang, some trouble here trying to scramble something and save par, and she does. So that goes a long way when you're 2 over par come tomorrow.
Than what I have. So let's hope Jason's correct.
That'll come back nicely. Almost going to be exactly where her sister was putting from.
Okay, she finished last among those who missed the cut last week. This is Nasa Hataoka, the defending champion of this event. Third shot at the par 5 14th.
But we should point out the defending champion at Wilshire Country Club.
It's a little complicated.
Which is just a whole lot.
Change of heart once she got back down to the ball, 17.
Marine Delacour cleaning up her pass. So it's a good 3 at 17.
Just trying to control the spin, get it as close as she can.
Doing those studies.
Well, we're talking about Nasa being the tournament's defending champion, but just to make it even more confusing, Judy, here's the course's defending champion, Marina Alex, playing with Nasa.
Rarely see in the game anymore.
Asking for it to go. And it does. That's going to be really good. Give yourself a great chance at a birdie.
Yeah, this is going to be for 2 birdies in a row and a little bit of a comeback after a stretch of bogeys. And that's a big reason she's as good as she is she just keeps grinding away. Well, members are very lucky to play this course.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, it's an area that if you live in LA, you know.
She's burned some edges today. Got off to a great start with 4 birdies in 8 holes. And Judy just hasn't played a lot of golf in the last 6 months. Only a couple of events because of that back injury.
Nursing her back a little bit yesterday.
Yeah. Had a nice day.
Especially at Penn.
Not a lot of easy majors
at
Penn, are there?
I agree. She could take this just right at the flag.
That's what she did. Good shot.
Roseng, who is the reigning winner.
Marina Alex. This was just a moment ago at 15. Yeah, well done. Well, Marina knows how to. Well, this is where Jessica Korda's tee shot finished at the 17th. What does she face, Angela?
It's sitting down. The grass is kind of going against her.
Played it well.
It's very good from where she was.
Good up and down there.
It was a great save.
Up and down.
Now Hannah Green for a birdie.
Oh, good putt.
Good two there.
That follow through, Judy. And back to the 16th and Titicum.
Oh, she caught that. Just looked like a tiny bit heavy. But, yeah, from the right-hand side of the fairway, good angle to that left hole location.
Up ahead on the 18th green, a birdie attempt for Matilda Castron. All right. Bumping along the afternoon Poana.
Yeah, it's just tremendous, Judy. I mean, and maybe that's what makes her so tough in match play. You know, you have, I mean, Jessica just had 40 yards on her, and you know, Leona sticks it close with her hybrid.
Narrowly missed the birdie, so the green is now clear. Nelly Korda on the tee.
Going with the 7-iron, hitting it smoothly, ensuring she has enough club to cover the bunker.
Asking for it to sit. It does very quickly. Top Tracer technology presented by Progressive Insurance here for Danielle Kang's tee shot at 17.
Tom, they used this whole location last year on Sunday. That was a 6-iron. Yeah, this is a golden opportunity. She doesn't want to let get away from her. Oh, frustration on that stroke. This hole played the second hardest hole.
Par 4 8th, and Megan Kang just a shot back.
Wonderful shot.
She got it about as close as Matilda Castron did, except Matilda went through the trees with her second shot at the 8th.
Wonderful shot.
How about that? So Kang will have that to tie the lead.
She's only 2 behind and on the tee at the 17th. Asking for it to go right. Safely in the middle of the green.
This for a share of the lead. Missed a short putt at 16. It lipped out. She said it's a putt I've got to make 10 out of 10. Couldn't get it done, and Marina Alex went on to win it.
This plays almost 10 uphill, plus with the cold air, drawing it in. That might be a pretty good result. It's hard to tell from the fairway. But I think with good compression and if she stays aggressive through impact, shouldn't be a problem. That's a 7-iron, good line. Oh, yeah, really
twirl.
Nice.
Yeah.
That sounded good. Oh, how about that trio of shots?
3 opportunities.
Be okay, because the surgery is would be difficult. And she sure adjusted things with her coach Butch Harmon, you know, adjusted her swing and really more quality over quantity when it comes to practice and pacing herself with events.
In case she had an emotional interview with Jim Gallagher after she lost a playoff to Titicum.
She realized there was something wrong with her forearm and went to the emergency room. Good putt. And she, you know, discovered that her forearm was very red and it was hurting.
Trying to get it all the way back there. The flag back left. And yes, running out of green, but it may filter back towards the hole. So she's going to have a chance to finish with birdie, and we talk about this every time that Megan Kang gets into contention. But this is a player in her 8th, and she is yet to get the victory. Many consider her the best player out here not to have won yet. Let's go to 18.
And let's see if Nasa Hataoka can bounce back after a couple of short misses. She'll have another short putt. She missed one for birdie and one for par.